And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger motivational video. And the topic for today is you need to enrich your talent. And what I mean by that is improving your talent. So your talent is different than skills. Talent is something you are naturally gifted with, like singing, dancing, acting, whatever the case may be, you know. So with that being said, is talent will eventually get you in the game, but creativity will always keep you in the game. A lot of people always get it mixed up because they think just because they're naturally talented, they're automatically will say be great, but in reality, no. No, it doesn't work like that, because no matter how talented everyone is, we still have to say improve our talent, improve our skills and intelligence in order to develop new stuff in order to move forward. So with that being said, is let's jump into the video. You need to enrich your talent. You need to be better and better and better, because whatever you can do right now, there's always a step above what you can do right now. So in order to improve your talent so you can be better at it, is first thing, number one, why I always put two fingers up, number one is practice. A lot of people refuse to say practice whatever they're good at. Like, you know, like it makes no sense. If you're good at something, why not practice it? A lot of people may say, oh, but I'm good at something, I don't need to practice it. No. If you're good at something, you need to own it. You need to master it in order to improve it. Bro, if you're extremely good at something and you keep on doing the same thing every day, automatically you'll be very, very good at it. You know what I mean? And then people will start to gravitate to you, because it's different than skills. Skills is something like you can say develop over time. Skill is something that you can learn, but talent is what you're naturally gifted with. So if you're gifted with singing, you have to say sing. You have to love singing, and you have to practice singing, and you have to put like make songs and instrumentals, and then you have to say keep singing and singing and singing in order to improve. This is one of the reasons why when somebody is very good at something, then they stop, then they eventually say get bad at it. Not say get bad at it, but they have to start all over again in practice. Because like I think everyone, like say humans in general, we can like learn and figure stuff out as we go. So it like say if you know something now and you keep doing it, and then say you stop and time go by, over time I think we can like relearn things all over again. Because for me, things that I learned say back in high school, like how much years ago, like 11 years ago? Damn, I sound old. 11 years ago, stuff that I learned, like saying chemistry, biology, like those kind of stuff, I still remember stuff, you know what I mean? So you can like learn stuff all over again. Because if you say destined to do something, and like say, bro, you got to master it. So number one is practicing it, meaning not say every day, but bro, come on, that's your talent. That's what you're gifted with. Everyone is gifted with different things. So if it's something that you are naturally born with, then I recommend you master it. You need to own that. Because like I said, you need to say evolve beyond whatever you are. So don't think, oh, I can do this and I don't have to practice it. No, you should practice it so you can be better than however it is that you are. Because like talent, like not everybody is talented, and a lot of people wish they were naturally talented, like me, this guy. But not the point. Not the point. So you have to practice it. If you don't got to do it every day, then you don't have to do it every day. And second thing is you have to like say challenge yourself. Like I'm not gonna go deep down into say like singing, dancing, and whatnot, but talent in general. You know whatever it is you're talented with. If you're talented, you already know. So you have to say take on challenges. A lot of people are scared of challenges. I don't know if maybe they don't want to like do stuff in front of people. Because bro, me, I feed off of a crowd. You know, I never ever got like stage fright or got cold feet with doing something while people are watching. That wasn't me. I'm the type that say get hyped just from people watching me. So you have to take on challenges in order to improve your talent. You got to take on challenges, bro. You got to challenge yourself. Like challenges is like pushing yourself beyond your limits or test just how good you really are. That's why it's called challenges, just to see how much you can do. A lot of people are scared of the challenges, and that's why I think people really never get nowhere. But bro, come on, man, that's something you were gifted. You know, somebody out there in the world probably wish they were you. Say you can sing or you can dance. You know, somebody out there probably wish they could sing as you. Or if you can dance, they probably wish they could dance as good as you, but they can't. And then you are that person and you refuse to better yourself. You refuse to take on challenges and learning new stuff. Like, bro, we live in a learning cycle where we learn stuff like every single day. So in order for you to like improve your talents, you have to take the time out to learn new skills, and you have to learn from others. If you refuse to learn from others, then you will eventually get nowhere, because one of the greatest lessons is thought, like, say, through people. Like, you will meet people and then you can say, like, learn stuff from them. Because I think everyone you meet or everyone you come across with your whole life, you were destined to meet them, because I think there's something you need to, say, learn from them or grow or understand something in order to meet someone else. I think that's the way how it is. So never be scared to learn from somebody else. I don't care how good you are. Like, those who refuse to, say, learn from somebody else, they never, say, get nowhere. Because the most intelligent people is, say, always quiet, because they're listening. They want to hear stuff. They want to learn stuff. So if you're teachable, you can, say, learn and develop your talent and, say, some skills in order for you to keep on pushing forward. Because if it's something that you truly want to do with your talent, then you have to improve it in order to be recognized. Because a lot of people, say, are talented, but they refuse to, say, own it. They refuse to master it, because they probably, like I said, bro, they probably sit down and tell themselves, oh, I don't have to do this and I have to do that. But you're getting actually nowhere with whatever it is that you're gifted by. And you're telling me that people that are, say, naturally talented, they never sat down for once and, like, considered why you are however you are. And you don't think that you're naturally gifted like that. So you need to use that in order for you to be, say, self-employed, and you don't have to work for somebody else. And say, if you, even if I'm not talking about skills, but even if you're naturally skilled, there's something you need to learn in order for you to be self-employed. You know what I mean? So, bro, don't be scared to, like, take pointers from people or learn something from somebody else. Doesn't really matter how smart you think you are. There's always something or someone out there that knows something that you don't know. So with that being said, is you have to put yourself in a state of mind where you're, say, teachable, like you want to learn, you want to improve, because the only way you can improve your talent is, like, say, learning new techniques. You know what I mean? So it's like, say you can sing, but you can, say, hold a note. Because let's say you can, say, sing in high pitch, but if you practice, you'll eventually get it down, depending on the type of voice that you got. I wasn't going to even say hold a note, because this guy can't sing nor rap. You know what I mean? So you got to practice and you got to learn stuff from somebody else. Like, don't, like, I don't know why people have, say, they're stuck up and they don't want to learn nothing. Maybe they're not interested, or maybe they don't want to own their skills, or maybe they just sit down and think, oh, I am like this, I don't want to learn nothing. But bro, you gotta enrich your talent, bro. Bro, God gifted you whatever talent you are gifted by, in order for you to, say, develop something so you can be self-employed. Look at all those people that are rapping, all those actors. They were naturally gifted, but I think they, like, say, growing up, maybe they look within themselves and see just exactly what they're good at, and then they focus on that. Because, like I always say, if you're focusing on something and you, say, you don't change your mind like every second, then you will eventually get somewhere. Because if you're focusing on one thing for 10 years, you will see results. But if you're focusing on 10 things for 10 years, you will get absolutely nowhere. Because, you know, you start something, then you start growing, you start blossoming, then you stop that, then you change your mind. People like that never really get nowhere. Like, look at all those people that change their mind. They want to be a doctor this year, they want to be a lawyer next 2 years, they want to be a teacher. They get absolutely nowhere. You know what I mean? So with that being said, is if you know who you are and you look within yourself and you say, this is what you're good at, you'll eventually get good at it. Let me use myself for an example. Back, in the day when I was younger, I used to say like love editing pictures, and I used to make like slideshow video. I think I probably make a video of how I became a YouTuber. So I used to like love say editing pictures, editing videos and whatnot, and people used to like message me on Facebook and tell me that it's like Valentine's Day or Christmas or birthday, or their boyfriend or girlfriend, they want to do something for them, and they send like pictures to me and like videos with them, and I edit it and say put music on it and send it back to them. That's what I use. That's like what I used to do. That's what I started off. And then I was like, I love editing stuff. So I used to like edit my pictures, edit all my friends' pictures, my brother's pictures and whatnot. Then I keep editing and editing and editing. Then when I started making videos on YouTube, I love editing. And then I noticed I love to create videos, because a lot of people think making videos, they view it as videography, but it's not videography. Videographies are the one that say video stuff and they are behind the camera. You know what I mean? But content creators like me are in front of the camera. You know what I mean? There's a difference, but people say get those mixed up. So I kept doing it and look at me. Posting videos on YouTube now. You know what I mean? So with that being said, is you have to practice it and you have to own it in order to master it. You have to keep on doing it. And when I first started making YouTube videos, I used to use a different app, not the one that I use now. But when I got this one, it took me say 2 or 3 hours to edit one video. Like depending on like say the video was like 5 minutes, it would take me 10-15 minutes to edit it, because I didn't know how to work the app. So over time, when I know how to like use the app and whatnot, I got better and better and better, and then I start editing my videos faster. You know what I mean? So you have to challenge yourself. You have to look for new things, but make sure it's in line with whatever it is that you're talented of. Because if you stray from the point, you will get nowhere. Trust me. You have to master your talent, bro. You are gifted with it for a reason. Do not be those type of people that say, oh, I know this and I know that, but they're doing absolutely nothing with the knowledge that they got. So whatever talent it is, you know exactly what you're driven by. You know exactly what kind of talent you have. So I will strongly recommend focus on it. Push yourself beyond the next level. You need to advance forward. You need to keep pushing forward, because if it's something, if you're talented, or maybe you hate your talent, but I never met somebody that are naturally talented with something and then they automatically hate it, because that's like hating yourself, because that's what you really are and that's what you come with as a person. That's like saying you can sing or saying you can act but you don't like acting. You know what I mean? Because if you're naturally talented, you can have fun doing it while you do it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, is you have to practice it. You have to learn stuff from people, learn new pointers. Do not be stubborn and refuse to learn something that can better yourself as a human being. No, come on, man. You need to put yourself in the game, and also put yourself around people that's say in the same field as you. That's not say on the same level, but maybe say in the same field, area as you, or say talented as you. Well, I wouldn't say as talented as you. I would say if you're a singer, then you need to put yourself amongst singers. So if you want to be a content creator, you need to put yourself amongst content creators. That way you can learn stuff from them, and you can grow, you can evolve. You know what I mean? Do not be those type of people that say, oh, I can do this and I can do that, but when you look at where they are, they're doing absolutely nothing with themselves. To me, I think that's that's just waste of everybody's time. Why are you naturally gifted with this and you're still not self-employed? You're still not even employed for somewhere else. So my advice to you, I would say work for somebody else and keep improving your talent, because that's how you're going to be able to get better. Anything you practice, even if it's something that you hate, from you keep doing it every day, you'll eventually get better. That's human nature, whether you love it or hate it. If you have a job, think about your first week, complicated. But think about, say, the first month, the first to 6 months, almost okay. 6 months to a year, you got everything down. Say 1 year to 3 years, you can close your eyes and do everything. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's the same thing that apply to you. So if you're naturally good at something, then you keep doing the same thing that you're good at and you focus on that. And be positive. And be positive. I think mostly it's like the negative thoughts that like keep people down because they focus on the negative side of things, which I don't think that's like a good thing. Because why are you focusing on the good side? You want to do something with yourself, but you're scared. You have the negative thoughts, bro. No, 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 no. Focus on the positive side. If you focus on the negative side of your talent, then I think you don't really like, you didn't really convince yourself that you are as good. Because if you convince yourself that you are as good, then you will know that the positive side is always stronger than the negative side. You know what I mean? So you have to be positive. You have to be put yourself in a positive mindset. You have to challenge yourself in order to push forward. Do not worry about what nobody's saying. Do not worry about what nobody's doing. You have to worry about you, because whatever it is that you're naturally talented with, that's like, bro, come on. Come on. There's somebody out there wish they were you. I don't care what problems you're facing. I don't care what's going on with you, but there is somebody out there less than you, and they're wishing they could be you. And then there you are sitting down doubting yourself. Oh, I'm not good at it. You know, there's somebody out there that wish they had the same talent you got. They're like, oh, bro, if I could do what this person could do, I'll probably be doing this. I've been doing that. But bro, come on. You gotta own your talent, bro. You have to master it. Or maybe you're people like maybe you're trying to escape the work. If you're worrying about the work, I'm sorry, my friend, but you can't escape the work. That, like I said in the beginning of this video, talent, automatically get you in the game. But you need to practice, you need creativity, you need to be intelligent, you need to be growing. Those stuff keep you in the game. Because like if you're like I said, talent get you in the game. But if you're not, say, willing to push forward, how you expect to stay in the game? Talent will get you recognized, but how you keep yourself from being the main source of attraction if you don't, say, have natural intelligence and you don't want to master your talent in order to push forward? That's why all those rappers always release an album because they have to keep the grind going. They have to keep themselves being relevant. So how are you going to keep yourself relevant when you can sing, but you don't sing every day? You're not willing to, say, pursue a career of you singing or dancing or acting or whatever the case may be. You just sit down and you tell yourself, oh, I'm good at this. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. That's completely garbage. You're convincing yourself of the wrong thing. You need to start doing something. You need to get serious with this stuff. Because you probably sit down, you if you got a job, you probably hate going to work because you don't want to work for somebody else. And on top of that, why do you think you hate working for somebody else? That's because you shouldn't be working for somebody else. That's why you hate it. Because you have the mindset to be great. But until you, say, set your mind to be great, you notice what I did there? Set your mind to be great, then everything will flow according. Because it all starts from here. What you see yourself doing and what you're good at. That's where it starts from. And then when you start to practice whatever it is that you're good at, then you will eventually evolve and grow, and then you advance forward. Then you'll be recognized and you can keep yourself going. And then when you keep going, the money will come. That's just how it is. And that's just how it's been. You got to earn that, bro. You got to earn it. You already got the talent for free. Well, you got to earn the respect from everybody else in order for you to keep yourself being relevant in the game. So my advice to you, keep practicing. If you haven't started yet, you need to start. Because all that time you spend sit down and doing absolutely nothing, trust me, you can't get that time back. You can't. So I don't know who told you, oh, you don't have to do this now. You're this age, or you don't have to do this now, or why are you doing that? No, complete garbage. You need to start that now. Because it's been too long you're sitting down and you're not getting serious. You need to get serious. That's how it is. You have to practice. You have to take on new challenge. You have to have an open mindset to learn stuff. Do not be those type of people that refuse to learn stuff, because those are the ones that are getting absolutely nowhere. That's how it is. So my advice to you, if you're naturally talented, you need to master it. You need to challenge yourself. You need to own that. Do not be extremely good at something and then refuse to push forward and or do something with it. Like, come on, bro. You're like that for a reason. Why do you think God gifted you that? You don't think he can give you anything else, but he gave you that. So that means you should be doing something with that. That's how it is. So you gotta own it. You gotta own it, bro. Come on. Everybody out there is like waiting for you to get serious. They probably sit down and be like, yo, if this person could do this, you know how great that would be? They're probably saying it to themselves or saying it to others, but they won't say it to you. So if you're sitting down waiting for validation from somebody else to say it, they won't. They won't say it so you can hear it. And if they believe that you can do it, they also won't say it. Until you become successful, or when you start getting some money, or they see that there's progress, then they will probably say, oh, we know you could do it. But they're not going to say you can do it from the beginning. That's not how it is. If that's what you're waiting on, that confirmation to start, I'm afraid you're going to be there in that spot for a while. Because we live in a world where people don't do that until you already recognize. Sorry. That's just how it is. So I hope this message was useful for some of you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be back doing more stuff. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.